Hello and welcome to this new video showing you how to design and draw a system using Solargraf. Now for this one, I've selected a huge house and a complicated roof to make sure that we show you every single option that Solargraf has to offer. Now, make sure you put the pin on the roof, make sure you create the project, and now you're going to confirm the project. Since this one is a big house, you're going to need to zoom out. This way, the entire roof is going to fit inside the square. Now you can find the bills automatically for this address. You just click here and you enter one bill. So let's say you have in your hand March 9th to April 9th, and you have the usage or the amount. You enter it right here. It finds the utility and the tariff, and you create the project. Now you're going to land on a drawing canvas. You can zoom out, you can zoom in, you can do whatever you want from any device. Now let's focus on this surface, for example. You can click on each corner, just like this. You can zoom in, you can always adjust whatever you need to do. And you click one time inside the surface, and it's going to give you a layout. The orange line is the azimuth. Where are the panels facing? Now in this case, I like to give a little staggered look. So here, I have options that popped out. It gives me the amount of panels, the bill offset, the azimuth, the roof angle, which can always be adjusted. The panel, if I want to change the panel, and I go in all my list of panels, I can select another panel and it will change the layout accordingly. So here, I'm going to go in offset and use a half offset, which is going to give me that staggered look that I'm looking for. I can always switch them from portrait to landscape. Very easy. And let's say that this was a flat roof instead of a flush roof. I just go on the mounting here and I select flat roof. But in this case, it's a flush roof. So I'll go back here, and here, if ever there's laws for the edge space on each side, I can enter the amount of inches right here. So I'm happy with this one. I'll save, but I want to work on it a little bit. So I have a few options to the right. I have my panel tool. This panel tool has every option inside that same option. So if I go here, I can add panels. If I want, I can zoom in. I can click on all the panels I want. I can hit delete and it will delete the panels. I can always undo and redo whatever I just did. That's the beauty of it. I can even select the entire surface and just hit delete if I want. Or on my keyboard, I can actually do Control Z and it's going to undo what I just did. I can even select the entire array, again with the same tool, and I can move it around. If I want to center it, it's going to be beautiful like that. Now, that's it for that surface. Let's say I want to draw another surface. I go back on Draw Surfaces, and I want to focus on another surface. Let's go with this one. I just follow the roof lines very easily, and I just click one time inside the surface, and it's going to give me the optimal solution with the azimuth. It gives me the total array with the bill offset, roof angle, the modules I'm using, which I can always change, of course. And here, I'm going to hit save. And let's say that there was an obstruction right here. Let's say here there's a vent. I can go on the panel tool, I can click on it, and I can delete it. But since there's none, I'm simply going to undo what I just did. I would like to add another panel here. There you go. I can even zoom out I can select the entire array here, and I can center it a bit more. If ever you see that the panel is red, it's because the system is telling you that it's very close to the line. But it's your job to make sure that it's inside the roof. What's really cool about this application is that even if you've created the proposal, you can save. So in this case, let's say that I'm happy with this drawing. Now this system will offset 27.47% of its usage. Let's say I'm happy with it. I'll save, and it's going to create the tailor-made proposal, ready to go, ready to send, ready to email automatically. But let's say that I booked a meeting and I need to remove some panels. Well, I'm on the project page here, and I can always hit the pen icon here, and I can always go back and say, oh, finally, these 3 panels, they're not going to fit. I go on my panel tool, I select these 3, I hit delete, I save, and it's going to reorganize my proposal, the production, the savings, the pricing, all according to my settings. So I don't have to change anything on the proposal. I can simply contact the client and ask him to refresh the page, and he will have the latest version. Very easy. So for the drawing option, you can always go back on the drawing. You can change anything you need, and you have the options to add panels, to remove panels, to undo surfaces, to create new surfaces, and draw any type of mounting system you want. And these are the options that you have. And as you're drawing, you can always see the system size, and of course you can see the offset. Thank you for watching, and if you have any additional questions, you can go on our live chat, or you can go to support@solargraf.com for any questions. We'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you very much for watching, and look out for our next video.